Let me be honest, I hate cover crops. There, I said it. While many gardeners swear by them as a fall essential, I found they just don't fit with my low-maintenance, nature-aligned approach. Between the time it takes to plant, the hassle of managing their growth, and the sheer work of cutting them down before spring planting, cover crops often feel more like a chore than a help. That doesn't mean they're bad. But for many of us who want to garden smarter, not harder, there are easier and more effective ways to prep your garden for the off-season. So, instead of sowing clover or winter rye this fall, I'm sharing 5 lazy gardening tips that will nourish your soil, protect your plants, and save you energy. Use leaf mulch instead of cover crops. Nature already gives us the perfect fall mulch, leaves. Instead of spending time and money on cover crops, I simply gather fallen leaves, either from my yard or the neighborhood, shred them slightly with a mower or by hand, and layer them thickly over my garden beds. This blanket insulates the soil, feeds earthworms, and decomposes over winter to enrich the soil with organic matter. Bonus leaves are free, abundant, and require zero tilling or chopping in spring. It's a win-win. Plant garlic and let the soil rest around it. Fall is garlic season, and planting a few cloves can actually help you do less. Garlic doesn't require heavy feeding. It deters pests like aphids and spider mites, and it grows quietly throughout winter. By spacing out your garlic in a bed and letting the rest lie fallow under mulch, you allow nature to rebalance itself without overworking your soil. No need to fill every inch with a crop. Top dress with compost and forget it. Instead of tilling compost into the soil or mixing amendments all fall long, I now take a simpler route. I just top dress each garden bed with a couple of inches of rich finished compost. That's it. No digging, no spreading it evenly with a rake. Just lay it on top and walk away. Rain and worms will take it from there, pulling nutrients downward naturally. By spring, the soil is rich, fluffy, and ready for planting. Lay down cardboard to kill weeds naturally. If you're trying to prep a new garden area or keep weeds from returning in an existing bed, cardboard is your best friend. Instead of tilling or spraying anything, I flatten some cardboard boxes over the area, wet them down, and cover them with mulch. Over winter, the cardboard slowly breaks down, smothers weeds, and encourages microbial activity. By spring, you can plant right into the softened soil below with minimal effort. Let your garden go wild over winter. This is perhaps the laziest and most powerful tip of all. Stop cleaning everything up. Leaving dead stems, fallen petals, and even some bolted veggies in place creates natural habitats for overwintering pollinators and beneficial insects. Bees nest in hollow stems, ladybugs hide in mulch, and birds feed on the seed heads of sunflowers or zinnias. By letting your garden stay messy, you actually build a healthier ecosystem that rewards you in spring. So, why do I really hate cover crops? For me, the core issue with cover crops is that they simply don't feel aligned with how I want to garden. They're labor-intensive, not always visually appealing, and they often don't break down in time for early spring planting. Worse still, when they're not managed properly, they can compete with the crops you do want to grow. I've had oats re-sprout in my pepper bed, vetch become invasive, and winter rye refuse to die without heavy chopping or tarping. That's not lazy gardening, that's just another full-time job. If you love cover crops and have found a rhythm that works for you, that's great. But if you're like me, tired, busy, or simply wanting a slower approach to gardening, know that there are other ways to care for your soil and still be a successful grower. Mulch, compost, cardboard, garlic, and a little wildness are more than enough to nourish your garden while letting you rest and recharge. Fall is the season of letting go, of quiet restoration, not frantic preparation. By embracing a lazier, gentler gardening style this fall, you'll build healthier soil, attract more life, and enjoy your space more than ever. And that's something no cover crop has ever given me.